Hey. Hey. Hey girl, where were you in November? Man, if I know. In my defense, I posted a video at the end of October and I fully was like, I have so many video ideas, I can't wait to film in November, it's gonna be so much fun. And then I just didn't. Listen, there was like Thanksgiving preparations, Christmas preparations, the sun sets at 5 p.m. I have no motivation to do anything. But then like last week I was like, oh my god, I didn't post it all in November and I really miss making videos, so guess who's back? I was like, okay, what's a good topic to come back with? What's something that I could talk about for a while? What's something I'm passionate about and want to make a video about? And if you read the title, then you can see today we're going to be talking about books and book series that I need to see adapted to movie or TV. Enough yapping, let's jump right into the video. And we're going to start with a series that this is my number one, like I need to see this on screen so badly. Like more than anything, I need this series to be adapted into a movie or TV show. And that is the Natural series. You guys, this is one of my favorite series ever, and I need to see it as a TV show. Like, movies would be good too. I would take movies, but just like imagining this series as a TV show, the second I finished this series, I was like, wow, I need a director to like get on this right now, like right now. Somebody please adapt this series into a TV show. I am begging you. For those of you who don't know, this series follows 5 teenagers who have these like natural abilities and they are recruited by the FBI to help solve crimes. And it is like, there's an ongoing mystery throughout the entire thing. This series is, I don't even know how to explain it. I just want to yap about this series so badly. But I'm not gonna say any spoilers because if you haven't read it, I need you to go read it like right now. But it is a like mystery thriller young adult series. There's 4 books, like one of the best series ever. I ate this series up. I read it so fast. And if you've read the series, then you know how cool it would be to see this on screen. And I need it. Okay, this next one is just me like begging to cry, I think, because I literally sobbed over this book and I think seeing it on screen would just be like a gut punch to the heart. But also, I need to see it on screen, and that is The Song of Achilles. If you know, you know this book. This is like one of the OG book talk books, but it is one that stood the test of time. I think everybody should read this. It is so good. It is so heartbreaking, and I need to see it as a movie. Like, could you imagine seeing this story on the big screen? The movie theater employees would have to like physically remove me from the theater. While we're talking about adaptations that would make me sob, another one I need, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This one, like this, both of these books, I read them, I think within a week of each other, which like, whoa, oof. But could you imagine seeing this story on the big screen? I think I actually would like be crying, like sobbing, crying, throwing up in the theater. But also another need, please. Also, I see so many like fan casts for this books in particular, and like it just gets me so excited for a movie that's not even a thing yet. So I need like chop, like come on, somebody needs to pick this up. Like, what are we waiting for? Okay, this next one is one that I read really recently. It is also a series. It's a duology, but I haven't even read the second book yet, but I already need it adapted into like a movie, and that is Divine Rivals. You guys, I finished this book like a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I need to buy the second one because of the cliffhanger in this book. I need to buy the second one ASAP. But even without reading the second one, this would be such a cool movie. Like, in a world of reboots and remakes and sequels, this story would make such a good movie, and I need to see it. So if anybody is looking for a movie to direct, this one, do this, please. Also, I know I literally have not read the second book yet, but I think I'm pretty solid that Iris and Roman, top 3 book couples ever. Like, in the top 300%. Like, they're perfect. While we're on the topic of series that I've not quite finished yet, but I already know I want to see adapted onto the screen, let's talk Dreamland Billionaires. Because, again, this is another series that I have flown through. I just got this book in the mail like 2 days ago. This series would be so cool. So this series is about 3 brothers. Each book is like a brother's story, and their grandfather created a theme park. It's called Dreamland, which is basically like Disneyland. The first book follows Rowan, the second book follows Declan, and then the third book follows Cal. And again, I have not read this one yet because I literally just got it like 2 days ago. But when I tell you, I flew through both of these books. Like, flew through them, like couple days each. And these are like 500-page book or whatever. And I am so excited to read this one. As soon as I'm done with my current read, this is my next one. And I'm like itching to read it because I'm so intrigued to read about Cal. But like, you guys, I just think that this would be a really cool like series to see adapted onto the screen, especially with the whole theme park thing that's mostly in the first book, but almost this entire first book takes place at Dreamland, like the amusement park, and I just think that's like such a cool setting. And I want to see Dreamland in real life. And I know it's based off of Disneyland, but I want to see Dreamland in real life, and I think that would be so cool, and I want to see the Kane brothers in real life. So, again, another one. I need this. Also, literally nobody asked, but if you were wondering, so far, my favorite Kane brother is Declan, which is really funny because it literally took me 200 pages before I started liking him. I did not like him for the first like 200 pages, and then I fell hard, and now he's my favorite so far. We'll see after I read Cal's book. Okay, these next 3, I think we have a higher chance of them actually happening. All of those others, I want to become movie or TV show adaptations so badly, but will they happen? Who knows? These ones, however, I think we actually have a higher chance, and that is Holly Jackson's works. Because listen, Holly Jackson already has some of her works adapted. So, for those of you who don't know, Holly Jackson also wrote the A Girl's Guide to Murder series, but that series is currently being adapted into a TV show. We got season 1, which I loved. I've rewatched it so many times. They just finished filming season 2 a couple months ago, so I'm hoping it comes out soon. And then I think we'll get season 3 too for book 3. And I love that show so much. I think the casting is perfect. Holly herself is directing season 2, so I'm so excited to see that. But if you guys know me at all, you know that Holly Jackson is my favorite author. I love everything she's ever written, and I am begging her to also adapt these 3 books. Like, I don't care if I have to wait a while. That's fine. If I have to wait until season 3 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is done, that's fine. But please, can we adapt your other books while we're there? You cannot tell me these plots would not be so cool to see, because they were like so entertaining to read, and these are some of my favorite books ever, but they would just be so cool to see on like the screen. Rapid fire on these books' plots, because you need to hear them. The reappearance of Rachel Price follows Belle. Her mom disappeared 16 years ago. No idea what happened to her. Nobody knows what happened, where she went. And then her family agrees to do a true crime documentary about her mom. And in the middle of filming the true crime documentary, her mom shows up. Like, just shows up at her door, knocks on the door, and is home. And so you're, like, this book, you're just reading about how, like, what happened? Why are you back? Where did you go? Who took you? All of this. This book is so good. The ending, the last like 2 chapters, oh my god, like thing after thing after thing, plot twists went crazy. 5 Survive, this book, so cool. The entire book takes place in 8 hours in an RV, which I know does not sound like that could work, but trust me, it does. And I think, again, that is such, like, would that not be so cool to see, like, to watch a movie where the entire thing takes place in an RV? But I think the back of this book describes this plot perfectly. It just says 8 hours, 6 friends, 5 survive. Basically, this one follows, again, 6 friends. They're traveling in an RV for spring break and they break down. And then after they break down in the middle of the night, they realize, oh, that was not an accident. They are trapped. There is somebody with a sniper outside, not letting them out of the RV. And they basically say, like, one of you has a secret. I need you to admit to it. And so it is just the 6 of them fighting, arguing, like trying to figure out who has the secret, what is the secret. People don't want to tell their secrets. And they're just trapped in this little RV this entire time. And they're just being threatened. It is the highest of high stakes. I was on the edge of my seat this entire book. And I just think, again, such a unique plot, and I think it would be so cool to see it as a movie. And finally, her newest book, which is Not Quite Dead Yet. This book came out earlier this year, and this book would be so cool to see. I know I've said that about literally every book in this video, but also that's what this video is about, is me talking about how cool these books would be on the screen. This book follows Jet Mason. She is attacked on Halloween night, and she has a really bad head injury, and the doctors tell her, you're gonna die in 7 days. And so she spends those 7 days solving her own murder. What? Holly Jackson's brain is an insane place, because how do you think of that? That's such a cool plot. You guys, this book I think has tear stains on the pages. If you've read it, you know. Yeah. I love Jet Mason, and again, I just think that seeing this as a movie would be so cool. And again, in a world of reboots and remakes and sequels, this plot is so unique and would be so cool. Like a movie that takes place over 7 days where the main character is solving her own murder. What? I could keep going for so long because there are so many books that I would love to see on screen. This video is actually inspired by me awake at 3 a.m. thinking of all the book to screen adaptations we're getting next year that I'm so excited for. The main 4 for me personally being these 4 right here. Crazy year. Next year is gonna be a crazy year because we're getting all of these on screen. The Love Hypothesis, you guys, perfect casting. Lily Reinhart, I love her. That is Olive. Like every single TikTok that those two have posted together, I'm like, that is literally Adam and Olive. I cannot wait to see this. People we meet on vacation. Everybody pause. You guys know how much I love Tom Blythe, and he is playing Alex. Oh my god. And it comes out in January, which is my birthday month. This was for me. I already mentioned this during my Holly Jackson segment, but Good Girl Bad Blood, season 2 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Technically, I guess it's not been confirmed for next year, but I'm just gonna hope that it comes out next year. So I cannot wait. Again, I loved season 1. I'm so excited for season 2, but I'm more excited for season 3 because book 3 is my favorite. And if you know, you know. I can't wait to see that. And finally, my most favorite, if you follow me on any account on any social media platform, you know I've been posting like insane amounts about this, which is Sunrise on the Reaping. Hunger Games is my #1 series ever. Yeah, I have a whole reading vlog of this book if you want to watch me cry. But again, the trailer, I literally probably woke the neighborhood when I screamed when that trailer dropped. I think the casting is perfection. I've genuinely never seen a more perfect casting than the Sunrise on the Reaping casting. Like, not a single miss in that cast. I'm in the theater. The movie theater employees are like, please leave. It's not November 2026. And I'm like, I'm just gonna wait here. Sorry. When I read, I picture them in my mind. That's like my favorite part of reading, is that there's a movie going on up here. Like, it is played out as a movie. But to see these as actual movies with like real people, real actors, like, oh my god, I need it. I need it so bad. If for some reason a director clicked on this video and is watching, this is me begging you, pick one of these and make it into a movie, please. And then invite me to the premiere. Comment down below a book that you would love to see get a movie or TV show adaptation. I want to scream about books with you guys, please. Anyway, that is all for today. I promise I will not ghost you guys for another month. I'm so back. That was my knuckle that really hurt. I know I said this before I ghosted you for a month, but I have a lot of video ideas coming. I'm excited to share them with you, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a great day or night or whatever it is wherever you are. Bye guys.